there, Brian here and welcome to today's video where I'll be making a bounty cocktail. Okay, so the bounty cocktail is inspired by the chocolate bar Bounty made by the Mars company, and if you don't know what that is, it's basically kind of desiccated coconut centre with chocolate over it. It's really nice. Most people know what they are. It's pretty much worldwide chocolate bar. So yeah, that's the inspiration, and the flavours for it are basically coconut and chocolate. So very simple. So when I went online to try and find out some history, as I always do, there wasn't much I could find in the way of any history. Just lots of different people make this drink and everyone has their very own take on it. So it's not an officially recognised cocktail or anything, just I suppose it's something everyone has a go at. It's basically just, like I say, chocolate and coconut flavour. That's all you need. So how you put it together is up to you. So this is my take on the Bounty cocktail. Okay, so my take on the Bounty cocktail, I like to keep it nice and simple. So I went for the Malibu coconut rum here. We've got some crème de cacao and I've got some coconut cream. So like I say, lots of different people do their own different recipes for this, but this is my version. Very simple, 3 ingredients. So let's get to putting this together. First things first, we want the glassware. So for this, I'm going to be using one of these, a nice hurricane glass. And we're going to be garnishing the glass because it just makes it look nice. And I need to do that first because I want to get the rim on the glass and then put some ice in. That allows the glass a bit of time to chill while I make the cocktail. So let's get into garnishing the glass. So what I'm going to be doing for this is giving it a coconut and chocolate rim. Okay, and I'm going to be doing this by just simply getting some chocolate. I'll put some chocolate sauce on the plate here and we're just going to give it a bit of a pat around the rim. There we go. Wait for the dripping to stop. Come on. There we go. And then we're just going to dip it. And there we go. Okay, so we got the glass rimmed with a nice chocolate coconut rim, and then we got some ice in there, so that is now left to chill for a bit while we make the drink. So to make this drink, I'm going to be using a mixing glass and making it in this, then pouring it in. And we have got some coconut milk already measured out. I'm going to be using 100 millilitres of coconut milk, coconut cream even. So we get all of that in there. Okay, so we got the cream added to the glass. That was a bit more awkward than I thought. It was sticking to the inside of the glass. I wanted to make sure I got it all in there, but we did. So now we're going to start adding the actual alcohols. So we're going to start with the liqueur. We're going to put in 2 shots. That's with this jigger. That is 50 ml of crème de cacao. And there we go. Put you out of the way. Okay, and now we're just going to be adding some Malibu. So we're just going to add 2 shots of Malibu. We'll put that out of the way. And there we go. So there we go. We have all the ingredients. And rather than stir this one, I'm going to be using my milk whisk or coffee frother, whatever you want, and we're just gonna give it a stir. Right, and there we have that. Right, so we have the cocktail now all lovely and mixed and frothed, and now we're just going to pour. So Nice. Lovely fill. Okay, and there we have it. The Bounty cocktail. Okay, so we got the back light turned off as always and a little light under the glass, but considering it's a creamy cocktail it doesn't do much for the aesthetics. But anyway, I'll leave you to get a better look at the cocktail for a sec as always. Okay, so we got rid of the light, we got rid of the garnish, now we're just going to have a taste of this. Delicious. I already knew it was going to be delicious. As I said, I've made this before for myself and I've got the recipe down quite nice. It's really creamy and really chocolate and coconut-y. What more can you say? It's really nice. Okay, so that is my take on the Bounty cocktail. Really quick, really easy to make. You don't need one of those frother things, but if you've got one, it makes it so much easier and it comes out really nice. Okay, so that is the end of this video. That was my take on the Bounty cocktail, and as always, hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Take care and goodbye. Let's go.